I don't know why it never works, but I have to go through this. Okay. And then we're going to come over here to Discord. Looks like we're good. We'll make my face bigger.
Oh, you got to share. You got to
turn it on first.
Off. You got, yeah.
Okay. So we'll make it big like that.
There we go.
Yep. So when you do yours, you're going to make it big like that. Okay, cool?
Yeah.
I'm going to make mine kind of big like that so I can see the people. And I'm going to turn on the hand sign. You ain't got to do none of this because Staff Sergeant Shell's running his own thing.
Yeah.
All right, big dog.
Yeah. Have fun, Jake.
Yo! Wednesday night Zoom! Hope y'all ready, man. We on fire tonight. I don't know if my man 2K is in the room. 2K's band took second place in a really big competition. Okay. We're live. All right, everything's rolling. So get your hands up. Let's go. I will be in Corpus Christi on Friday afternoon. If anybody's down in Corpus, we are making 2 more pilots. As long as we pass the check ride tomorrow. So we'll be down there winging some pilots on Friday. One of them I know very well. The other one I know very well. I guess I know both of them very well. So we'll be down there. Okay. We got to give a shout out to our OCS graduates. Last Friday, we had a couple of them that had a ordeal in OCS. We'll see if she would like to come on here a little bit. We're going to shoot a video with her. Raise your hand. I know you don't like to use your name. There we go. All right. Let's talk to a winner chicken dinner.
Hi,
Angelica.
everyone.
Let's go. All right. So we graduated from OCS. We are a newly minted second lieutenant.
Whoop.
All right. What is, let me ask you this, Angelica. What is one of the biggest things you had to overcome in OCS?
I'd say mental. It was a lot of mental and getting out of my own way. That was
Okay.
the hardest thing about it.
Okay. All right. And what's the number one advice you got for somebody going to OCS?
Run.
Okay.
Run.
Run. Run. Run.
Run.
Okay. Good. All right. What else you want to add to the crew? Get your shine, girl.
No, I'm really grateful to have finished. It was a very long road, given when I started, but it's good to be on the other side. And I'm here to answer any questions that anybody has as well.
Okay. Good. If you have any
Thank
questions
you.
for Angelica, just raise your hand and come in the room and say, I got a question for Angelica. Newly minted second lieutenant, United States Army, getting it. So she did good. She did good. Got a little sketchy, but sometimes it does. She made it. That's all that matters. So awesome, Angelica. All right, I appreciate you coming on here. We're gonna shoot a video. I'm gonna put her face on it. She's trying to fight me on it, but my wife helped me out a little bit. So Staff Sergeant Shell is on here. Staff Sergeant Shell, what's the count 8 days into greatness?
Oh, not something we want to publicize right now, but we got a lot of guys going to the next week or so. We're looking at like 4, possibly 5.
Okay.
So maybe around 6 or 7 this month.
Okay, good. Good. Anything else you want to add?
Oh, no, I don't have class tonight, so I'm just hanging out. I'm sitting in the office still, finishing up packets, burning the midnight oil. So.
Okay. Hey, real quick, Staff Sergeant Shell, talk about how all the jobs and everything are gone. Everything is going away really quickly. Do not wait to enlist because it might not be there.
Yeah, no. So right now, the Army, especially OCS, if you don't got a 3.8 to 9, like your OCS stuff, you need to rethink your life. The mission's 40% complete as of 2 days ago for OCS applications. And just regular enlisted jobs are going extremely fast, and their Army's going to move to a precision-based mission. Now, what that means is they might say, hey, right now we only need I don't know, 92 Yankees, or we only need tankers, or whatever. So if you want to do a tank job, I don't care what your MOS or what your ASVAB score is. You got to understand that, the Army has done very well for itself, and they are not in need. It is not 3 years ago where that recruiting crisis thing was going around. That's gone. That day and age is done. So you need to get in now, rethink what you're trying to do. If you want to serve, we're here. I mean, Jake's going to hate me, but I would even look at, if you're trying to get into the military period, you can't find a job with your degree, you got a bachelor's degree and it's a 2.8, 3.5, whatever GPA. I mean, if you're not working, enlisted's not going to kill you. It'll at least get your food on the table, but look at what your options are. And aviation, Secretary of War cut 6,500 active duty aviation jobs across the entire military. So you're looking at all the things included. So that's 6,500 less pilots, but that's also how many crew members of each helicopter that they're cutting jobs from. So, I mean, aviation's taking a hit, everything's taking a hit. So if you guys want in, you got to get in.
Hey,
quit training to death and get in.
let me reiterate what Staff Sergeant Shell is saying. If you can't get in as an officer, and you want to serve, go in as enlisted. I'll tell you, Angelica, how many prior enlisted were in your class of you had about 90 graduates, I take it?
No, we had 123.
And how many prior enlisted, roughly? 30, 35, about a third.
The class prior to the class that I was in, they were pretty much 99% in service. So that was about 60-ish people who were in service that recently graduated in September. Gotcha.
So it goes up and down, but it's about 35% roughly. So if you go in with a degree and you get a good job and you kick butt, going to be an officer isn't impossible. I just learned a new hack today, and I'll be sharing it with select people that are trying to go to the service academies. It is a hack I did not know about. I've been doing this a long time, and I was shocked, but it makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, man, to Staff Sergeant Shell, if you're trying to get in the military as an officer, everything is tightening way up. I'm just telling you, it's getting crazy, okay? Getting crazy. National Guard's getting crazy. They running around Chicago and Portland right now. We're going to see where it all goes. If it all unravels, get ready, because I'm in the Republic of Texas. I'll be right here waiting on y'all to show up. Don't come needing nothing, though, because I don't think we're going to take a lot of volunteers. So, all right, y'all, get your hands up. If you got questions, raise them. You got anything else to ask Sergeant Shell?
No, I'm just here hanging out. Like I said,
okay.
No class tonight, so I'm chilling.
Okay. Hey, shout out to my man, Jinx. Wait, no, not Jinx. 2K. 2K's band took second place. Sorry, Jinx. Jinx is over on YouTube. I looked at him and then I freaked out. Other thing is, I have one more thing for Staff Sergeant Shell. Staff Sergeant Shell recruiting tribunals tomorrow. A lot of guys are asking me, should they work through their local recruiter? Staff Sergeant Shell is coast to coast, Japan, Germany, wherever you're at, hit Staff Sergeant Shell up. The one thing you guaranteed, you're going to get an honest opinion. You're going to get honest feedback. There ain't no games over there. He been with us for a year now. He killing it. We don't play any games on this channel. So if you want a good, honest recruiter, hit up Staff Sergeant Shell. He'll get you taken care of. Okay. All right, let's roll on these questions. Who's up first?
Hey, Jake, it's Chris.
Chris, what's up?
Hey, so got a question. Just turned 31.
Yeah.
And I'm running. What should my 2-3 mile time be for my age?
Okay, so listen, what are you trying to do first of all, Chris?
I'm just trying to get in the running. I've been looking at the PDF, and I did was it 3 miles yesterday? Then I did 3 miles today.
Okay.
I had the time off. I'm working, so
okay.
After 12 hours of work, I'll get off and I'll try to do at least 2 to 3 miles, and running.
What are you doing before work, Chris? What do you do for work first of all?
Well, I'm the trash man from San Antonio. I work.
Oh, you're the trash man. Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, brother. you better than me because I can't run after 12 hours of slinging trash cans. Aren't you running on the truck? Didn't you start running?
Yeah, I was until they had a strike in Boston, and they ended up sending me out there, and then I got back behind the wheel of the truck for 12 hours a day. But even when I was out there, I was running. So
I will tell you this: try to run before you go to work and not after. That would be my solution, roughly.
Okay, and is there a time?
So 30 years old, I was still running 9-minute mile and a halves. 18:37 was my fastest 3 mile all out. So, 31 ain't no age bracket where you should be getting slower. When you get up to them 36s, then things start to slow down. So, gotcha. But if you haven't seen it, David Goggins running on no legs, and that man's still churning out like 5:30 miles. But I don't claim to be that man. So,
gotcha. Yeah, I did a 3 mile today, and my time was 29 minutes.
Okay.
3 mile.
Yeah, you can get that down, but you ain't really running that hard. So,
right.
You got to run. I tell everybody, like, if you want to be able to run well, you got to at least run 1 miles a week. Like, that's the baseline to be able to run decently.
Got you.
All right, big dog.
All right. Appreciate you, Jake.
No problem, Chris. All right, who's up next? No.
Hi, Jake. I'm Rohan. I'm 21, senior in college.
Let's go, Rohan.
I recently submitted an application for OCS in the Marine Corps. I found your channel, and I'm really rethinking things.
I take it you're a minority?
Yep.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. You're Asian, okay? I'm going to say this. The Marine Corps might be the only place you can go be an officer right now. This Army officer stuff is getting tight. Okay? Getting tight. It's getting tight. So you might, like, other places, Navy. Like, what do you want to do in the military?
I want to go into supply. I'm a supply chain management major now, and I want to carry that.
Go in the Navy, man. Get out the Army. Go in the Navy. Yeah. I mean, get out the Marine Corps. I have a
meeting with a Navy officer on
Wednesday.
He reached out to me.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this, man. The Marine Corps is the last place you want to go. I'm dealing with a new kid. I got a new kid that I've had for a long time. Has some Marine Corps problems because he was doing too well. Okay?
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. I would go in the Navy in a minute. Especially you want to be a supply corps officer.
Thank you so much.
What else?
I actually have a meeting with the Navy on Wednesday, but I was just a bit hesitant because I already submitted my application. I
mean, you can go work in. Hey, man, listen, man. There's a lot of cats that got bussed over here from Africa, right? Working in fields of Georgia. You can get on that train if you want to, but ain't the place I want to be.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, brother. Next question. You don't need a super high GPA to go in the Navy as an officer. I'm just telling you. You don't.
Hey, Jake, what's up?
What's up? Who is that?
Talon.
Who?
It's Talon.
Talon. Okay, what's up, Talon?
Hey, so I gotta go to court on the 16th.
Oh man. Don't come in here with no craziness. We have to throw your ass out. Okay? Go ahead.
It's for riding a motorcycle without a license. I was 17. Okay. That's why I gotta go to court.
Okay.
You got any advice for me? I was on a dirt bike, not a
Where at?
Actually, motorcycle.
Where
I'm in Ohio, like the Wayne County area in Ohio.
Wayne County, where's that at?
Be like hour or so from Cleveland, about an hour and a half from 2 hours from Columbus, maybe.
Okay, like in the middle on 75. What freeway is it?
So try 30 east. Or
okay.
Try 30 would be the closest.
Okay, this is what I would say. Okay, you're 17, right?
Yep.
Judge, I apologize for riding. Were you just riding your motorcycle down the street?
No, so I was actually out. Well, yeah, I mean, I was out in the middle of nowhere. It was like just a back road.
Okay, so I would just tell him, hey, man, listen, I was out here in the country. I was riding my motorcycle. I apologize. Please have mercy on my soul. Say something like that, right? Just make them smile. I'm 17. I won't do it again. That's it. What's your ticket look like? How much is the ticket?
So it doesn't have a amount set. It's determined by the judge at court.
You got a lot of money?
No.
Okay, so I would just tell him, hey, Judge, I apologize for riding my motorcycle on the street. He's probably going to ask where you were going. Like, where were you going?
I was just headed between farms. So it was actually my buddy's bike that...
Uh-huh.
Long story. A couple of my buddies died on that exact bike, on the exact road, on the exact intersection I got pulled over on, actually. And I was just over my buddy's place Labor Day weekend hanging out.
What kind of bike is it? What kind of bike is it?
It's a Honda CRF 250R. It's a 2004 model.
And you done had 2 friends die on that thing, and you ain't lit fire to it yet?
No, we actually completely rebuilt it and keep riding it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. What do you think the judge is going to say when you go in there and 2 people have died on that motorcycle at that same intersection? Let me ask you this. You're in small town Ohio, correct?
Yep.
Okay, what do you think the chances are that the judge knows the whole history of that motorcycle?
Probably pretty high. Now,
okay.
I don't think the cop was able to get a registration on it because it was rebuilt. Listen,
it's small city, Ohio. You are 100% guaranteed that them cops know that who died. Do they know the 2 people that died on the motorcycle? When they die?
About 2 years ago.
Come on, bruh. You in small town Ohio. You know damn well that the judge knows and all them police officers know. Okay? So when you go in there, I would be super humble. Okay? I would tell them, do you have a helmet on?
No, it was actually just a completely ridiculous, stupid thing. No helmet. I was in Crocs, like after dark with no lights.
No light? You ain't got no lights on the motorcycle?
Yeah, it was probably the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, you might just need to go in there and tell him were you just riding between 2 farms trying to get somewhere?
No, it was just straight up joyride. I was in first gear, just putzing along the side of the road, kind of. Like, I was maybe doing 15 or 20 miles an hour.
So I would just tell the judge that, listen, I was going 15, 20 miles an hour on the side of the road, going between farms. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't riding wheelies. I won't do it again. Like, and if he asks you how many people have died on that motorcycle, you better be, like, don't start, like, BSing in there, right? I wouldn't talk too much. I would just say, hey, man, listen, here's the deal. I was putzing on the side of the road, going 15 miles an hour. I didn't have no lights on my motorcycle. It was incredibly dangerous. I had Crocs on, no helmet. It was a bad decision on my part, but please don't punish me too bad.
Yeah.
I won't do it again.
I can add the please don't punish me
Absolutely.
too bad part in there.
Absolutely. And I won't do it again. I promise. That's it.
Okay.
And then don't do it again. Okay?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I got really lucky because I've actually done that a lot on motorcycles and like dirt bikes and quads.
Yeah.
And
I have too. But when you get caught, you got to change your behavior or you're going to end up going to jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Easy day.
That good then?
That should be fine. Make sure you come back on here and tell us how you do. Hey, listen, we don't hear from you for a couple months. We know you went to prison and shit. You in juvie right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Make sure you.
It's the 16th, so I should be able to be back on here within a couple weeks.
All right, let's see what you got, brother. Hopefully you got some good news.
The cop actually said I was really respectful, so that's why he didn't write me up for the fact that the bike was not registered and
no lights, no reflectors, no helmets, nothing. Just tell the judge you was absolutely stupid. That's why you're going 15 miles an hour. You just putzing between farms. I would just keep it simple like that. Don't give a bunch of reasons. He asked where you're going. You just say I was going from Joe's farm to Bill's farm. I was going 15 miles an hour. I was just going to see one of my friends. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, man, I got to give you a disclaimer. I'm not a legal expert. I've been in a lot of trouble myself. I try to stay out of trouble as much as I can now that I'm 53. I'm moderately successful at staying out of trouble. However, I'm not a legal expert, so take everything I tell you with a grain of salt. If you do end up in prison taking my advice, there's nothing I can do about it. That's my non-legal disclaimer. I don't know if that's legal or not, but I'm giving it. All right, next question.
Hi, Jake. I'm currently serving
What's your
in the
name?
AFROTC. My name's Cameron. Can you hear me?
Cameron. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm currently in the AFROTC program
In a
and
what?
AFROTC.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. So I'm trying to go in the commission as officer soon. So I just
Okay.
started the program. So I got about 4 years ahead of me, and I'm currently holding a 3.4 cumulative GPA.
Okay.
I hear about you and Staff Sergeant Shell like talking about how the officers like it's just a struggle to get in the army right now. But I'm not trying to go into the army, but like I just wanted to get some advice. Is there anything I could be informed of or aware
Wait,
of?
you're in the Air Force ROTC program, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know that they didn't take 63% of their sophomores this year. They discontinued their scholarships, correct?
No, I did not know that, sir.
63% of the Air Force ROTC got their scholarships discontinued. So my understanding is you better be in a STEM degree and you better have a really good GPA if you want to stay in the Air Force ROTC program.
Okay. I do not have a STEM degree.
Well, you better figure it out. I'll be going. What school you in?
I'm at Fresno State.
So I'll be going to talk to my Fresno State coordinator and have a conversation with them because I'm not lying to you. They just 63% of the Air Force didn't get continuation on their scholarships after sophomore year. So
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Anything else you got for me?
No, I'm good, brother. Keep
All right,
coming
thank
back. You know we got OCS over here on the left, so there's a bunch of resources in here as you get farther down the road. But you're going to be an officer, like you're going to ROTC, so as long as you miss or you make the cutoff as a junior and you make it to your junior year, you'll be all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
All right, next question.
Hey, Jake, how you doing? My name is Daniel. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm just currently building my packet to try to become an officer for, the Army. And
SAT, what's your GPA?
3.0.
What's your major?
Business administration.
What school?
It was North Carolina Central University. It's a HBCU.
Okay, I know what North Carolina Central is. Okay, all right, here's what I'm going to tell you. You need to get that up to like 2.3 at a minimum. I mean 3.3 at a minimum. Okay.
Oh no, I graduated.
Oh, you graduated already with a 3.0. What's your real GPA? What's the real number?
On my transcript it said 3.0, so I'm not.
Okay. All right. So it's going to be close, but you down there in the South. So we've had a lot of success with low GPAs in the South. If you up north, we ain't had no success with low GPAs up north. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
and I came in the chat a little late, and I kind of caught a glimpse of you guys saying that it was really competitive right now and it was hard to get in. I was wondering if you could reiterate why.
Why? Because the Army doesn't need as many officers, so they working off of wartime numbers and they're bringing the numbers back down. So
gotcha. And so since my GPA is set in stone currently, what are some things that I can do to make my application more competitive?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Hang on, Angelica. Have you been over in the resource section on the left side of this chat?
No, sir.
Okay, why don't you start over there, go into the resource section, and there is a whole PDF over there that you will go through and it will answer probably 99% of your questions.
Okay.
Hang on. Angelica's got something to say. Go ahead, Angelica.
So consider your entire packet in terms of your letters of recommendation. That's a big one as well. Your essay needs to be solid in terms of what you relay and how you relay it to your speakers, to the board. Then the interview, let me backtrack, excuse me. My GPA was, with my master's was a 3.1, and I went to Penn State. So the GPAs really vary. It's a hit or miss when it comes to the GPA. Your interview is where you really need to sell yourself, and that's given that your packet is set to then have your interview. So depends on where you're at in your application. I'll tell you how to prepare yourself for the interview. What part are you at with your application?
Yeah, so currently I'm studying for the ASVAB, as I just met with a recruiter like 2 weeks ago. And I was gonna ask another question, but I'll just wait till the end. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now in the process.
What's your other question?
Yeah, so the recruiter I got when I met with him, he kind of seemed like he was very aloof, and when I came in the chat, you suggested Sergeant Shell, so I was wondering if I should just go with Sergeant and just
So you already what have you already done with him?
So all I've done with him so far was kind of just met with him, and he told me all the documents I needed to get, and that I needed to get a certain ASVAB score, and he told me to just study and whatnot. So I'm kind of
So this is what I want. This is what I want you to do. Ain't no comparing. Okay, we making like 20% of the Army officers right now. You ain't got to compare shit. Go over and ask Staff Sergeant Shell if you need to come over there. So send him an email or send him a text message. He's in his chat. If you look at Staff Sergeant Shell's little circle, his phone number's in there. Or you can send him a DM in here. He does pretty good. I suck. Hey, listen, all y'all sending me DMs in here. I looked at DMs from a year ago, so I'm not looking at no DMs in Discord. The second thing is go over to the resource section because there's a ton of questions over there that you asking that are over there. The thing I would tell you is you better study because you got to get a 110 on the ASVAB. And to be honest with you, it ain't easy. So you got to get a 110 GT score. So we usually use the ASVAB for dummies, but there's also some resources over here in the OCS section thing, like applying for OCS, that are applicable. There's a couple of resources online. Let me see what else is in here. Go ahead.
I'm looking it up right now. But it's really helpful when it comes to math if you need to brush up on your math.
Is it Beret Learning?
Mm-mm.
Okay, no, not that one.
All right, Angelica will put that in the resources tab, whatever the YouTube is, for OCS, so you can work on your math. But yeah, I usually recommend ASVAB for dummies for everybody. But I know that's probably a couple years old as far as like there may be some online applications. There's also some other stuff to go with, like just studying. Like the Army has some programs where you can go online and study for it. But I'm gonna tell you this: you better study. That's my 2 cents. I've got a couple dudes that took like 3 tries, and they really get pissy after the second try. So, okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, keep coming back. Hit Staff Sergeant Shell up. You got more questions after you go through the resource guide and everything else, then come back on here and ask your questions.
Sounds good, Jane. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Hey, man, whoever's in the shadows asking questions about PSOAS, you better not come on here and ask no questions. Okay? You better not. You better send me an email. Ask your question. If you want your PSOAS question answered, send me an email right now, and then I'll check my email, and then I'll answer the question on here. Yeah, we ain't getting no PSOAS questions on here. I'll answer the question, but do not come on here and ask no questions, because you know they don't necessarily like your boy, because we having a little bit of success. We keep shoving it down their neck. This year was a little sketchy. We did not have as much success as we should have had. So, all right, I got my email open, so send a question to my email. All right, what's the next question?
All right, my name is Lucas. I was just wanting some advice, like not about the military or anything, but I'm 17 and I'm trying to pick between either like EMT or something in the medical field or like electrical lineman.
Where do you live?
I live in New Jersey.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Have you put this question in the chat GPT?
Yeah, I have.
What did it tell you?
It told me that if I wanted something more stable, I should go with the medical career because linemen, they got to travel, storms, everything like that.
Yep.
But I don't have a problem with traveling. That's not my problem. I don't have a wife or anything like that to be worried about.
Who makes mad money?
Lineman.
So I got a lineman that played football for me at Catholic. He was working for a company. All the overtime you wanted. If you wanted to make $200,000 a year, they'd let you make $200,000 a year. He's making like 120 with normal hours, like 90 to 120. Yeah. Okay, but if he wanted to make 300, all he had to do was raise his hand. Every time a storm hit Florida, they could go down there. They could work 18 hours a day, all double time work. So, yeah, someone's saying fire EMS. If you're a fireman, like in Texas, every fireman is an EMS dude. So in Texas, if you're a fireman, you can make some decent money too. But they don't pay firemen as good as they do up there in Jersey. So my thing would be the lineman is going to be a long apprenticeship. It's a smart person's job, and the EMT is a smart person's job. So it just comes back to what do you want to do, right? Do you want to deal with gunshot victims old people and everything else, or do you want to be, you know, running lines, hanging off a bucket, hanging off a helicopter? I'm like, my dude's riding helicopters right now. So, you know, the travel, you know, you got to ask yourself kind of what you do. I can't really tell you which one's better because they are two dissimilar jobs.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. If you come in here, I know we got EMS down here somewhere. We got like medical services. There's a medical services group. Have you, let me ask you this. You're 17. Have you went and did any rotations with the EMS dude?
No, I have not. I did a CNA program, but other than that, no.
Okay, so this is what I'll tell you. Go down to your local fire department and ask them if you can shadow them for a couple of days. Or ask them what programs they have. I guarantee you got them in Jersey. Like they call them ride-alongs, EMS ride-alongs. You can ride in the ambulance. You know, where do you live in Jersey?
I live southern Jersey, like 30 minutes.
Like Camden? Oh, man. He dropped off. Wait till he comes back.
Oh, my bad.
Where you live?
But nah, I live, if you know where Hamilton is.
Yeah, I know where it is. I recruit. Yeah, I recruited Jersey. So you live in a nice neighborhood. Go see what they're willing to do. Just go see the firemen, and then don't be afraid to go talk to the damn linemen either. Hey, man, can I, you know, y'all working on Saturdays? They don't normally work on Saturdays, but sometimes. And you could just go see what's going on.
All right, thank you.
Because you may not like one of them jobs because they different jobs now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, make sure you come back and tell us what you think. Okay?
All right. Thank you. Good night.
All right, later. All right, we got some different questions tonight. I really appreciate it. I ain't blown a gasket. I ain't used no curse words. I ain't got my candy cane ready. I'm going to drop a candy cane on you instead of an F-bomb. Telling you we're getting more politically correct. That's not true. We just haven't had anybody come in here and trip me offline yet. All right. Yeah. I'm telling you, Army Aviation is going to get crazy. Just telling you right now, Army Aviation is going to get crazy. 6,500 jobs is a lot of pilots. There's only 52,000 pilots in the military. So that, do the math. That's like roughly 14%. If my math is correct, 12%. Yeah, it's about 12%. 12.5% they're going to get rid of. So, all right, hang on. We got the PSOAS question came in. Okay, so here's the deal with letters of recommendation for PSOAS. We would prefer a SEAL. Okay? Next preference, high-ranking officers, any service. Next preference, other special forces dudes, Green Berets, Army Rangers, somebody that has a gritty background. Okay? But here's what I'm going to tell you. None of that really matters. It's your run, swim, push-up, pull-ups, and sit-ups time. And I'm going to tell you guys this. SOAS has started to get a little bit ludicrous. I hope they're listening. I think they're putting way too much emphasis on the run time. Even though they have a number, only 5 guys graduated from BUDS that showed up running slower than a 28:20 4-mile. Okay? If they ran, there's only 5 guys out of 5 classes that graduated from SEAL training. So I know why they're doing it, but I also think it's a little bit much. But they're trying to figure it out. They'll figure it out. It ain't my game. I just get people ready. So now we got 35-minute 5-mile time. That's what we shooting for. The new PDF is out. I'll drop the video on Saturday. But if you guys want version 8, there really isn't anything different from a workout-wise. The biggest difference is the beginning run program has like 13 or 14 weeks of rucking in it before you even start running. So hopefully I answered your question about SOAS. You know we got the whole SOAS playlist. Understand this, running, rucking, swimming with fins on, all of that stuff is far more important than your letters of recommendation. Because you can go to SOAS as long as you running and swimming a 9-minute, they'll let you show up. Know this, they're testing your 4-mile, 5-mile, 2-mile swim, 1-mile swim with fins. They testing everything. 9-mile ruck, 7-mile ruck, they testing everything out there. So Had a bunch of guys go out there this summer. We had some dudes do well. We had a couple dudes not do so well. So, all right, next question.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a situational context. I'm from Jamaica. I immigrated to the U.S. like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I'm studying right now. I'm doing my prerequisites for pre-med.
Yeah.
To do anesthesia assistant or physician assistant.
Okay.
And I was looking to the military to become to pay for school as an
Okay.
officer.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna tell you. Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Go in the Army. The Army has an awesome PA program. Okay, how are your grades right now coming from Jamaica?
3.4. I already started my associates. I'm halfway through. So
Okay, so
it transferred well.
Okay, so listen. Over here we got a whole medical section. Okay, but if no one can help you over there, I would say reach out to Staff Sergeant Shell, because the Army has a PA program. So this is what I would tell you. You better off trying to do all that stuff in the Army than you are anywhere else. Because like a CRNA, all of that stuff is getting really hard on the outside. Like they want a bachelor's of nursing to go get, like certified anesthetist and all of that. They want a bachelor's in nursing. Whereas in the Army, you can go to the PA programs and they'll send you to those schools to do all the specialized work. And when you come out, you're still certified. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So hit up Staff Sergeant Shell. He'll be able to tell you something. Hang on. You got something, Angelica?
Mm-hmm. Another thing that's here right now is direct commissioning source. So a lot of people who already have, let's say, their medical degrees, they just jump right in and become officers. That's another option too.
But you need to pay for school, right? You need to pay for school?
Yeah. Because I'm in interim right now. I'm going to have issues paying for school.
That's fine. Listen. Don't worry about that shit. Hit Staff Sergeant Shell up. He'll give you the whole thing, man. Okay?
All right. Thank you, Jake.
But make sure you come over here to the medical law, like medical EMF fire. They'll take care of you.
I sent a message and even sent a message to Jedi Flight Doc, but I didn't get a response at the time.
Okay, hang on. Where are you at? I'm in here right now. Are you Ryan? No, where are you at?
Chatty. Hold on.
Okay, hey.
Chat, right?
Yeah, but it's in the medical law. Oh, wait, hang on. This is medical and law school. Hang on, where's our EMF? Yeah. We got fireman section in here. Is it in Leo? All right, we need to get this cleaned up. I'll get it cleaned up. Because I know we got a fire section in here with firemen and EMF. All right, I'll come in here. We'll figure it out. Hey, guys, if you over here in the Discord and you don't put something in here and you don't get an answer, just send me a message. Send me an email. Send me a text message. Okay, so we got law enforcement and medical and law school separated. So I don't know why we got law school and medical. I'll figure that. We'll sort it out, make it a little bit more tactile for you, big dog. But yeah, I would tell you to hit up Staff Sergeant Shell, see what kind of programs they got in the Army. He'll be on here tomorrow at 7 p.m. So.
All right. Thank you.
All right, easy day. Hey, listen, man, if you ain't getting what you need in here, just reach out. We ain't got everything, but we got a lot. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot. All right, next question.
Hey, Jake. My name is Anthony. I'm just looking for some advice. So I barely found out that I'm getting moved to night shift starting Monday.
You work for Amazon?
No, I'm in the Navy.
Oh, all right. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm I'm a maintainer for Sierras. So
okay.
I've never worked like a night scheduled job, and
okay.
I just recently started getting used to my routine at my command and stuff. So
okay.
Basically just looking how could I like succeed with a night shift, like in terms of like still maximizing my sleep and trying to stay healthy, like working out and stuff. Like what would you recommend?
What are you working? What's your night shift?
My schedule's gonna be I go in at 5 and then I get out at 2:30 a.m.
Okay, so that's easy. That's not a night shift. Okay? That's the evening. I think it's the second shift. That's second shift work. That's not that bad. Okay? Where are you living? Are you living on, like, where do you live?
Yeah, yeah, I'm on base. I'm in the barracks.
Okay. So are you got a roommate or two?
Yeah, I got one roommate currently.
Okay. So what I would tell you is someone on here said blackout curtains. Do you know what you got blackout curtains on your windows or does the sun shine through?
No, I think our room does have them currently. Blackout curtains.
Okay, so here's what I'd recommend. I would get home at 2. You're gonna get home at 3, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Eat a good meal. Go to bed. You're gonna wake up probably around 10 o'clock. Now here's the big thing: turn your phone off, turn everything off because you know the phone, crank calls, all that other stuff's gonna start coming in. Okay.
Yes.
Set your alarm for noon, and then you'll get up at noon. Wait, 3 to noon. That's not enough time. That's only 9 hours. Set it for 1 o'clock. And what you're going to find is, like, it's going to be like coming home from the club. So it's not really going to be that detrimental.
Okay.
And then what I would tell you is before you go to work, get a run in to, like, wake up. Like, you're on second shift, so it's not that bad. It won't be that bad on you. When you working at 2 to 8 or 2 to like 10, then it's bad because you miss all your sleep at night.
Yes. Well, on the boat, it's gonna be I think 5 to 5.
On the boat, it's 5 to 5. So then you're gonna work nights on the boat. But here's the deal: you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna sleep the same way. You're gonna get off at 5. You're gonna go get in bed. You're gonna go down and get breakfast. Get you one of them big egg McMuffins they making on the ship. And then you're going to go to bed. Then you're going to get up. I worked nights for 3 weeks in the exercise. And you're on a ship. I never went outside. It was go to bed. I worked 8 to 8 in the morning. You know, I rode the bike for an hour before work. And I rode the bike an hour. And I only ate breakfast. That was the only meal I ate. So when I got off work, I'd go eat breakfast. And I'd go ride the bike for an hour. Yeah, I'd go ride the bike for an hour. And then that was the only meal I ate. So the rest of the time I was sleeping.
You recommend as soon as I get off of work, do you recommend eating a big meal? You said, but do you think I've just heard that that's bad, like right before bed, but I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that a little bit.
I mean, hey man, listen, you fixing to be turning wrenches that whole time. Like you're not gonna be there doing nothing. You're gonna be working your butt off. If you try to go to bed, like think about this. You work a full 8-hour shift or 12-hour shift in your case, roughly, right? You're working 5 to 5 is...
It's like a
9-hour shift. You telling me you're going to go to bed and get a good night's sleep and not eat? Like, you're going to be starving when you wake up.
Well, I was going to start getting BAS soon, so I think I'm just going to take, like, a meal to, like, during my shift, but I'm not sure if I should eat it there or should I just wait till I get home.
No. You got to eat. Like, I would take a break in the middle and eat, but you're going to be working, bruh. They ain't got you working nights because they ain't got no work for you. You know how the Navy is. If they got you on nights, that means there's a backlog of maintenance that needs to be done. You're going to be turning wrenches that whole time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you got to bring some food, but I'm still saying, like, you want to eat. I'm not saying eat, go to Waffle House and spend $40, but you might have, a couple pieces of toast, a bagel. I don't know what you like to eat for breakfast. 3 scrambled eggs with cheese, whatever you're going to make. But
yes, sir.
Don't go to bed, because you got to get some recovery in there, too, because you got to get up and do it again.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was my main. I just wanted to maximize it as much as I can. And then hit a run and like a workout maybe before work and I'll be solid, right? That'll be pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other thing I'm gonna tell you is don't lose your mind. It ain't that big a deal. So I don't know what people are telling you. 5 to 2 in the morning, that's club hours, bruh. Second shift ain't that big a deal. Okay?
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you,
All
Jake.
Right, awesome. All right, next question.
Jake, this is Spencer. I was on here like 2 months ago.
What'd I tell you to come back and tell us, Spencer?
You told me to come back a month before I leave to basic, and you would give me more information on my training. You told me to cut back on my running miles.
Yeah, weren't you running like 6? How far were you running and swimming?
I was running about 60 miles a week and swimming about 40,000 yards.
Yeah, that's a lot. You going to
So
Buds?
I'm going to OSUT for Army.
Oh man, you'll kill that shit. Don't even worry about it. Okay, you going to OSUT? All right. What's your question?
So
have you been rucking?
A little bit, not too much.
Okay, you're leaving in when?
November 3rd.
All right, get on the Army PDF and start rucking a little bit before you get there.
Okay.
And you got an option 40. You tell us you had an option 40 contract last time?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna fucking kill it, bro. Like, if you're running and swimming that much, you're gonna kill it. Like, if you don't kill it, then you weren't made to be a ranger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I was wondering is during like OSUT, because that's 22 weeks.
Yep.
I was wondering if you have any tips or advice on how to stay in shape during that time.
So when you go to basic, is basic called OSUT? You talking about, what is basic called? Angelica, what is, okay, someone's saying yes. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. On the weekends, when you get a chance, run extra. If you're at lunch and ain't doing shit, run extra. Okay? Yeah. Boot camp and AIT is, okay, I got you. It's OSUT. Okay, so yeah, every chance you get, run extra.
Okay.
Because you're going to get out of shape. You're doing 60 miles a week, swimming 40. You're going to get out of shape. Eat everything you can. If you get a little bit bigger, don't worry about it. But run every chance you get. And then towards the end, you're going to have weekends off. You're going to have some time off. Make sure you're clipping out some 15-mile runs in that time.
Okay.
All right. Easy day,
Sounds
brother.
Good. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right, bye.
Yep. Next question.
Hey, Jake. Hudson here.
Hudson,
so I'm
what's
a
up?
freshman in college.
Okay.
And I just joined AFROTC, Air Force ROTC, and I'm shooting for STO.
Oh.
I'm shooting for STO.
That's a real bad plan. That's a real bad plan, my dude.
They have a special warfare
Hey,
club
man.
up here,
Hey, man. Do you want to talk or do you want to listen?
I want to listen.
Okay. Are you a minority?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 18.
You're 18?
Yeah.
No, are you a minority? Are you black, white, purple, Asian, Chinese?
I'm white.
You're white. Okay. I need to quantify what we're trying to do. Okay, do you understand that there's only 30 STOs in the Air Force?
Is there really only 30?
Okay, listen, you new to this channel, correct?
Kind of. I'm not really too active in it. I don't really see the videos or anything when you talk about like spec.
We don't spread a lot of bullshit on here. Okay?
Yeah.
If I tell you there's 30 officers in the Air Force that are STO crows, there's 30 officers in the Air Force. Roughly, give or take a couple. There ain't much more. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So don't start asking questions when I give you an answer because you don't like the answer. Okay? Personally, I think Air Force ROTC is the dumbest thing in the world right now. If only 63% of the kids got their scholarship pulled after 2 years. So I know you think you're doing something great, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that's probably the dumbest thing you could do. Yeah.
I mean, I train. I'm up at a college that's 7,000 feet.
Where are you at?
High altitude.
Where you at?
NAU in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Okay, so you know what that and the wooden nickel will get you?
The what? Sorry.
You know what that and the wooden nickel will get you?
No, what's that mean?
Nothing. It ain't gonna get you shit. Okay, I don't care if you're on Mount Everest training. They only take 30. There's only making maybe 3 a year, and most of them are coming out the Air Force Academy.
Yeah.
What's your 5 mile time? What's your 5 mile time?
I think it was 41.
Okay, so you don't have no chance in hell, brother. No chance in hell.
I mean, I'm a freshman.
I don't care if you're a freshman. I don't care what you are. If I was you, I would go look at the Army, and you might have a chance to be an infantry officer. But that 41 ain't gonna make you an infantry officer either.
Yeah, I know. I still got 4 years to improve that.
Okay, so you know what our hang on, stop talking. Do you know what our philosophy is on training for 4 years?
No.
You won't make it. Nobody I know that trains for 4 years to go do any of this shit makes it. Nobody. If it takes you more than roughly 6 months to a year to train, you ain't got no business going into the job because you ain't gonna make it. Okay. I encourage you to go Army ROTC. I think Air Force ROTC is stupid if you want to be special. I think if I was you, I would go check out a SOCOM athlete as soon as you can so you can get your head blown off and understand what you're really trying to go do. Understand this, talking about it now ain't going to do nothing for you in 4 years.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, so my ROTC thing, there's a club in there.
Yeah.
It's a special warfare club, and they had, like, 2 PJ guys come out.
Yeah.
And we got, like, just beat in the pool.
Yeah.
I mean, we also did a bunch of workouts and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Like, we do, like, pool workouts and stuff. It was pretty tough, but I enjoy it. But
okay. Well, get after it, bro.
Still.
Let me know how it goes, brother. You keep coming back.
Okay.
Get on the PDF. You need to get that run time down to like a 32.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only been up here at 7,000 feet because I'm coming from Phoenix, so it's like 1,000 feet to 7,000.
Hey,
so I'm still trying to get a lot better.
What's your name?
Hudson.
Hudson. We don't make a lot of excuses on this channel. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I don't care how long you've been there. It takes 3 weeks for your blood oxygen level, your white blood cells to catch up. You been there more than 3 weeks?
Yeah, over that, like a month and a half.
So you better start fucking training. Because 41-minute 5 mile is no training. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was like a trail, uphill, downhill, but okay.
Hey, bro, listen, there's no excuses on here. I don't care if you're running up Mount Everest. 41-minute 5 mile is trash. What do you think is going to happen when you go to, let me ask you this. What do you think is going to happen when you go to Air Force Spec War Trials? Where is that held?
It's in Lackland, I think.
San Antonio, Texas. Is San Antonio relatively hot in the summer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think they care that it's 115 degrees on the grinder where you work out?
No, sir.
No. You want to know how hot it is? They have shade over the grinder because it gets too hot.
Yeah. I came from Phoenix, so yeah, I deal with that heat a lot, but that's...
It ain't help your 40. I'm dogging you out today. It ain't help your 41-minute 5 mile time. You understand what I'm saying?
I know.
Get on the PDF. Get that time down. Don't come on here talking about you want to climb Mount Everest and you ain't got no legs. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
All right.
Next question.
So, yeah, I'll come back.
All right, cool.
Hey, how's it going, Jake? This is
What's
Joe.
up? It's who?
I got a cool question. Joseph? Joe?
Well, you sound like you're talking to me through a cup, bro. Can you get a little closer?
Yeah, I apologize. My mic isn't that great.
Okay, what do you got?
So, I'm currently I've been in for about 5 years. I picked out
Okay.
Staff Sergeant earlier this year.
Staff Sergeant where?
For cyber.
In the Marine Corps?
In the Army.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say. I didn't think you picked a Staff Sergeant for cyber. Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, so, my question is, as a 23-year-old Staff Sergeant in the Army, you think it's too early to try to apply for a warrant? Because I know not a lot of folks on here are going for warrant. A lot of folks are going for officer.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. Hit up Staff Sergeant Shell. Ask that question. If he can't answer that question, I will put you in contact with a warrant I know. I'm going to tell you this. You in cyber, brother. You got all your certificates?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm about to finish out my bachelor's right now. I got a 3.9.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Okay, let me ask you this question. I got a job right now for $240,000 for a TSSCI cyber dude from the Army. Do you want to stay in the Army or do you want to make $240,000?
So for me, it's more about there's like specific work roles that you can do while you're in the government.
Yep.
Versus other things that you can do outside.
Yep.
Like while I'm in and I have that association.
Yep.
It makes more sense because there's unique partnerships that you have with certain agencies.
Absolutely.
You can't really do that outside.
You can do it outside now. Yes, you can.
I mean, I know there's contracting. Right now, a lot of the with all the federal hiring freezes and stuff.
Yep.
I feel like it's easier to keep my association since I'm still pretty young.
How?
Kind of
How much left you got on the enlistment? How much you got left?
I got 1 year.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Everybody's in the chat asking you why you don't want to be an officer. Like, why do you want to go warrant instead of officer?
Just from my experience, like what I've seen the officers do compared to what I've seen the warrant officers do. There's specific work roles that the officers go down. And then specific work roles that the warrants get to go down.
Okay, I'm not arguing that. You're right. Warrants always gonna have their hands dirty, so I'm not arguing that. And if you really want to get paid when you come out, then you want to keep your hands dirty as long as possible. You want to get as many certifications as you possible. You got your TSSCI right now?
Yeah, I got all my stuff. It's
so
really
let's
more so just asking about like the age thing of the leadership thing. Like
that's what I'm saying. Just
I already got all that.
send me a text message. You got my phone number?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, send me a text message right now. I don't let y'all motherfuckers go. Oh, I dropped the F-bomb. I don't let the Candy King guys to go nowhere. Send me a text message right now. And then I'll call you when I get done. I'll put you on the phone with a great dude that's a warrant. He'll help you out in that process.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Hey, man, today's good day. Man, all right, send me a text message right now. We got a lot of great questions, man. I'm just telling you. Angelica's on here. Fine, I got it, Joseph. Thank you, brother. I'll give you a phone call as soon as I got this call. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now. Fuck that. Hang on. Oh, shit. Candy canes. I'll do it right now. Hang on. I'm going to do it right now. All right. Let me add this dude. Now, listen. This dude's a banger, okay? He really hard to get a hold of, okay? But he's awesome. Like, flat out awesome, okay? This is CW3 Mike. Young man is a killer and needs help to become a CWO. Oh man, CWO. All right, hit him up. Now listen, the dude's hard to nail down. So what I do is I send him an initial text message, tell him everything you just told me. Tell him you got a couple questions, and he's gonna call you back. He awesome, so he'll hit you back. Get the skinny, huh?
Give him a bluff on my situation.
Yeah. Just send him a text message right now, and then hang on. Somebody else, Sunshine Man came in here and shit. Sunshine Man want to talk to you too, okay? But hit him up, and then you can talk to him about the warrant. All right, Sunshine Man, what you got? Dat. Is that not Dat Tran? That is Dat Tran. Dat Tran, you want to say something to him? I can't. Oh, man, Dat Tran left. Okay. Dat Tran is our... What? What's up? Oh, that's Teletubbies? Oh, I just thought that was Sunshine Man. Okay. You want me to hook him up with you too, Dat Tran? Okay. All right. Hey, listen, I'm going to put you in another group chat right now, okay? Dat Tran wants some love. Okay, Dat Tran's our resident tech superstar. We got a couple of them, but Dat Tran's leading the pack right now. I can't tell you what he's doing, but the shit is crazy. At 26 years old, Dat Tran going down in the Hall of Fame, okay? All right, here we go. All right, I'm making some connections right now. I know we're not online. Hang on, I got to put him in contact with my man, Dat. This is Joseph. All right, hey, Joseph, Dad'll explain to you what he does, but he runs out. He done been crushing it for cats trying to get jobs. So he's probably going to enlighten you. He may even try to recruit you, offer you $300,000. You could talk all that shit you want, but you might want to think about collecting the bag, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Or he's going to tell you he's going to tell you some other things that you could do to increase the bag when you get out.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
All good. Hey, make sure you keep coming back. Hey, make sure you go into the cyber room, provide some support over there. We just gave you about $40,000 worth of love, okay?
Yeah, I had a couple guys hit me up separately.
Okay.
I try not to like take off of what you guys are doing over here.
No. Listen. Are you in the cyber community?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're the only thing we ask is you always be honest and don't talk about anything you don't know. Like, that's the only two rules. Yeah, so, like, you could come over here to cyber all day and talk. I know you're not going to talk about civilian shit, But that Tran got that locked down. But like, if you want to talk about cyber jobs in the military, if anybody's asking, Doug, I expect you to be able to answer most of those questions, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't be shy, bro. Like, we just keep it clean in here on far as we don't let nobody give no advice on nothing they don't know about. Okay? Like, if you ain't done it, you ain't getting no advice. But you already a cyber dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, sir.
All right, big dog. Thank you, Joseph.
Of course, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, let's go. Next dude.
What's up, Jake?
What's up?
I just got out a knife, and I'm waiting to class up for primary.
Okay.
It'll be about 3 months, but I'm just checking in. I'm talking to Will and stuff, but I'm about to get in the class.
Okay.
If y'all are still doing it.
In school classrooms?
Yeah.
No. So we kind of migrated over to Discord. But let me ask you a question.
Okay.
I need you to send. You got my phone number, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Send me a text message because I got a hookup for you, like stupid hookup.
Okay, hell yeah.
But I'm not sharing it in the open. So we just got it. My pilot came up last weekend. Yeah, I was like, God damn. He's like, yeah, bro, this is why everybody is so far behind, because all the good dudes already got this shit down. So I'll share that with you. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
But I'll text him right now. Send me a text message, and then that'll force me to tell me you need the flight school package.
All right, sick. Will do.
All right, brother. Hey, are you gonna get any hours in on your own?
I'm hit like private.
Yeah.
I just got out, but I'm planning on getting a couple.
Okay. All right. Don't wait 3 months to be flying now. I tell everybody, you better off spending $5,000 and staying fresh in that plane than you are showing up not flying. And you got a simulator?
They got some some sweet simulators on base. I'm in there at least 3 hours a day just in the sim. Then I'm doing checklists, book reading, all that stuff.
Who is helping you out ahead of you? Who will put you in contact with?
Who did you put? I mean, I'm in the chat with Will and them, but like I have a couple people. Like I was held up in Newport for like 4 months, so I have people like that are starting now. So I'm gonna basically watch them go through the whole thing. And get all the gouge. Okay,
so listen, I'll give you one more dude. Okay, I'm gonna give you Daniel. Send me a text message right now so I can do this shit right now, because I'll forget. You know, I'll be forget. Send me a text message, and then I'm going to put you on the phone with Daniel. Daniel's killing it. Daniel was first in his class at flight school. I'm going down to Wing 2 dudes on Friday. Where you at? You in Pensacola, though, still, right?
Yeah, I'm in Pensacola.
I'm going down to Corpus Christi. We got 2 wingings on Friday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're printing these pilots, man. These pilots coming out this printer faster than I can keep up. Man, I got to keep buying reams of paper. It's crazy. He's in Navy flight school in Pensacola. You sent me a text message? Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put you on. Hey, tell when you talk to Daniel, okay? Tell him you need the aviation hookup, and then he needs to send it to me. Because he hasn't shared it with me yet, and so I need to have it because we got a Google Drive full of all that stuff now that the smart dude Brandon made for us. So.
And this is just like what to study beforehand, like
yeah. Dog, the shit he got is stupid. Like when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Oh damn." Okay, no and you ain't doing shit for 3 months. I would be studying 8 hours a day every day. It'll put you massively ahead.
I'm treating it like it's my job right now.
Yeah. You want to fly jets?
Hell yeah.
So then it's 8 hours a day, bruh. Saturdays and Sundays, every day of the week, like. Studying is the name of the game to win at flight school.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Hang on. I got to type these messages in, folks. This is what we do on here. We make sure people are successful. All right. I sent it. All right. Just hit him up. His name is Daniel. I didn't put the name in. Hey, man. Hang on. Where's this at? Okay. That's over there. All right. We good. All right. You good, brother?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, man. Listen, bud. We're running down the tracks, man. We're running down the tracks. Let's go fly planes.
Also, I want to say that I don't think I've talked to you in a little while, but like 4 years ago, you talked me out of going, enlisted SEALs, and so I'm pretty stoked. Life's pretty good right now.
Okay, so let's talk about it real quick. So you wanted to go enlisted SEALs 4 years ago. What'd you do between then and now?
well, I was like halfway done with my engineering degree, and you were like, you can go in as an officer, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna go officer, I'll try to get a pilot slot. I didn't think I could because I had an arrest on my record from like 10 years ago for marijuana, but they need pilots, so we're here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Listen, man, this is all we doing, son. We fucking printing these dudes. So, all right, man, let's go. You need anything, reach out. Listen, I'm gonna give this warning because I had to blow a kid's head off yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
Call us the second you have a hiccup. Not. And here's the other thing. Call me if you're killing it. Stay in contact. Because what happens is we had a kid who has been murdered in flight school, and he got fucking his head blown off in a flight. Dirty. They did him dirty, okay? Broke every procedure known to mankind to get him to down check a flight, okay?
No shit.
And if I had talked to him the day before, I'd have told him, listen, they're going to try to do you dirty. And he would have been prepared and known, like just been prepared on a better way to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man.
Yeah, I'll hit up Daniel.
Yeah, hit him up. He's awesome. He was just at my house 2 weeks ago. We went to In-N-Out Burger. He thought he had to pay, and he took me to In-N-Out Burger. But then I paid the bill. It was only $22. He was like, oh, man, ain't taking me to dinner, bro. That ain't how it goes. But, hey, man, keep us in the loop. Hey, stay out of trouble. Okay, the other thing I'm going to tell you, okay, DUI, an alcohol-related incident, will get you kicked out. Your dream is gone. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen a couple already.
All right. Absolutely. Okay. I tell everybody the prize is too great to make $400,000 a year for the rest of your life, working 15 days a month, flying a school bus. The prize is too great to risk it on a drink at a bar, take a cab. I tell everybody, if you drinking, you ain't serious about going to fly. So.
Yeah.
Great. All right, you got any questions? Let me know. Welcome to hey dog. I thought I was getting rid of 2 guys on Friday, but I just get a new guy on Monday. That's just how it works. That's how it works on this team. This bus just keep on rolling down the road. Cats jumping off at 80 miles an hour. They jumping on. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right, big dog. Let us know you need anything. Absolutely.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yep. Woohoo! More pilots. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but we making a bunch of pilots. All right, who's the next question?
What's up, Jake?
What's up? Who is this?
My name's Jake. I've talked to you before, like a few weeks ago.
Okay, Jake, what's going on? Hey, man, hang on. Hey, God dang, what's my dude's name? Colby? What's C-O-B-Y? Colby? Hang on. Go ahead. Ask your question. I'm going to go find my kid that I ain't heard from, and I don't know if he lost his phone or not. Go ahead.
I was just wondering if you were like 18 years old, like nowadays, would you still go into the Navy, or what would you do?
I probably would have went to West Point, to be honest with you, brother. Knowing what I know now, I would have went to West Point probably. I don't know if I would have been as successful. They had a writing requirement, but I've figured out how to beat every writing requirement known to mankind. So I don't think it would have been that big a deal. I would have figured it out, but I probably would have went to West Point knowing what I know now.
Okay, good to know.
But going in the military, I had a blast going in the military. So I'm never going to tell nobody not to go in the military. The military is fucking awesome. Military is awesome every day. I had a party. Now, I had a rough 9-10 months on my way out the military. But for the most part, I learned a shit ton. The military was awesome. I had a party. I had money. I had tons of perks and benefits. And I just learned a lot. It was awesome.
Good to know. I appreciate that.
Awesome, man.
One more question.
What you got?
I know you don't. I know what you said about PSOAS earlier, but I have just like a short question.
Go ahead. Hey. You can't ask no questions on here because we got the Gestapo somewhere on this channel. They listening to your voice, trying to match your voice to people. So don't ask no questions on here if that's what you're trying to do. Just send me an email, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Yep. Hey, man. PSA, man, if you trying to go SEAL officer, don't come on here. Just send me an email. I answer your questions. There's only about 20 of you a year, so I could take care of them pretty easy on my own. All right, what's the next question, man? It's 8:10. We got to speed this camp up.
What's up, Jake?
What's
you
up?
Hear me all right?
Yeah, good. What's your name?
My name's Karam. It's my first time checking in with you. I just got the Army PDF from you like maybe 2 months ago.
Okay.
And I've been just grinding that. I'm a senior in college in Connecticut.
Okay. What's your GPA?
3.75.
Okay.
On my last semester.
What you trying to do?
Next semester, my last.
What are you
my
trying?
long-term goal is to be a Green Beret.
Okay.
But my first question was kind of like just like a mindset question that like I was wondering like if my mindset is not really to kind of have like a long Army or military career, like I wanted to you know, spend like a few years of my youth there, come out, you know, do something to make some money. Is that would that make sense if I want to first go in as an officer, then be a Green Beret? And
so it's gonna take you. It's going to take you probably 4 years to get to the Green Berets. Total pipeline, like 6 years. You got to go to basic training, then you got to go to OCS, then you got to go to IOBC, then you got to go to airborne school, then you got to go to Ranger school, then you go to SEER school. By the time you get done with that, you're going to be 2 years in the Army, okay? Then you're going to go to your unit. You got to be captain promotable, but really they're going to want you to have some platoon time. So you're going to be at your unit for probably 2 or 3 years. Then you're going to put your package in. You're going to be in the military for 6 years before you even go to the Q course. Then you go to the Q course for 2 years. Then you're going to go to follow-on officer schools after that. Then you're going to do one team as an 18 Alpha, as a team leader, as an officer.
Right.
And that's it.
Right.
So if you just want to go in the military, I would tell you go 18 X-ray right now. And
the only thing is physically, you know, I don't think I'm there.
Well,
I'm
if you
on
ain't
week 10 of like.
Yeah, but I'm
on
saying,
week 10 of your program.
Have you not worked out very much at all?
No, I mean, I have an athletic background. I boxed a long time, and I also played basketball in high school. But my cardio was never good.
You know, basketball players are the first people to quit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was more so did boxing for a long time.
You know, boxers are 50% for some reason. I don't know why boxers quit so much, but boxers don't have a great track record either.
Yeah, so that's why, like, I heard your advice about being, going in as an officer, and then they'll build you up there, and then you can be ready. But
all right, well, let's do it. What's your 5 mile time right now?
Yeah, I'm on week 10 of your the beginning course. So
okay, never mind. Hey, real quick, how are your shins doing?
Yeah, that was the next thing I was gonna ask you. So they're pretty beat up. I'm on the vitamins.
Send me an email. Okay, send me an email. Get the new PDF and start on, figure out where you can start on the rucking
I'm on
program.
V7. Is that the newest one?
No, V8 came out today.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Rhea hooked it up. So version 8 is out on the PDF, but it's really just the beginner run program that changed. We got a bunch of rucking in there. So get on that rucking, build up your lower leg muscles, come off the running. Okay. That should help a little bit, okay? Because you're having a little bit of shin problems right now?
Yeah, a little bit. They're not too bad, but I just don't want them to worsen. I saw your advice that you shouldn't ignore it. You gotta
don't ignore it. Get on the ruck. I would take a couple weeks to get on the ruck. You go back to running. You'll see.
I was surprised with how much progression I made on the running. So that's why I don't want to let it go.
That's fine. You can just figure out where you can put the rucking in. Look at the new program and be like, okay, I think I can do rucking here, here, and here, right? Like you don't have to start at the beginning of the program again. I'm just saying, you can continue to run, but we don't want to keep up in the miles if your lower legs ain't doing great.
The rucking will make my shin strong for the
Yes. Jeff Nichols. Shout out to Jeff Nichols. That's 100% Jeff Nichols stuff. If Jeff Nichols says he makes bulletproof shins for swimmers, I'm in. So we put it in the PDF. Shout out to Jeff Nichols. I'll give him all the credit in the world. Okay.
And then the other thing is I'm 6'2", 188.
Okay, that's fine.
And I feel like I'm pretty skinny, for be a ranger.
Okay.
And I'm trying to put on weight, but I'm actually on the program. I'm losing weight. I'm doing the weight.
Yeah. How much you eating a day?
Yeah, I gotta eat more. Probably.
Yeah.
I gotta track my calories or something.
Yeah. What's the first thing on the PDF say?
The pasta.
Yep. And then what's the other thing it's got? You better be tracking nutrition, because if you start losing weight, there's bro, you're going to have to eat like a savage, man. Anybody ask me, I tell them, We're working out as hard as Michael Phelps was working out when he was training for the Olympics on a PDF. 12,000 calories a day. Go look at what he was eating a day and ask yourself, am I eating that much food?
Yeah,
especially
like even before I was doing any cardio, like I've been lifting all these years, but I never put on the kind of like strength that I feel like I have to put on to go in 18 X-ray. Like even if I wasn't doing any cardio.
Yeah, but here's the deal.
Slow gains on the strength.
Don't worry about it. You got like 4 years before you need it, so you got tons of time, bro. Just start running fast. You got to get running fast to go Army, officer, infantry. They're only taking infantry dudes in the Green Berets right now for officers, for the most part. So, like, you got to get your run.
What I was thinking is that if I just grind the PDF and do everything, and then I get in shape, and I feel like I can go 18 X-ray, like if I get all the way to the end and I'm doing everything, then that would be something I'd want to do.
Okay,
but
that's fine. I'm not mad at that choice. That's fine. Right. How about we get that 5 mile time down to 35 minutes, and then we have a conversation? Make sense?
Okay. Yep.
All right, brother. That's easy. You good?
Any other questions?
Okay. I'm
just
waiting.
reading.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I appreciate the preparation. I can respect somebody that comes on here with notes on questions. Air of preparedness. Go ahead. I like that. Go ahead.
I'll try not to be the first, stupid question.
No, you good, bro. We didn't have nobody. Well,
and then there's a lot of. This is actually pretty important. There's a lot of swimming on there, and
a lot of swimming where?
On the PDF, the Army PDF.
What? You talking about 10 by 100
or V7?
10 by 100s is a lot of swimming.
Not a lot of swimming, but there is swimming.
I just want to make sure you're clear. That is that is a 17-minute workout when you get in shape.
Oh, okay. So I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm still on the. That's probably why I didn't.
Okay, you got when you get listen. There are some cheat codes we have in that PDF. That is one of the biggest cheat codes we have for everything in the Army. Okay.
Swimming so I don't have to do high impact stuff.
It's swimming that is like total body, upper body fitness, long chain aerobic activity. Okay. No rhabdo. No wearing out. Able to keep kicking ass when you're tired. Upper body won't fail. Muscles won't cramp up. Like all that stuff, bro. Like I know y'all don't think it's needed because you don't swim in the Army, but shit, I would have you go to wrestling practice for 2 hours a day, but that's hard to do. So we swim 10 by 100s.
So I never grew up swimming, so I can pretty much survive right now in a pool.
Hey,
and,
you better figure out. You better figure out how to swim freestyle.
All right.
YouTube videos. Ask somebody. Go to the pool. You in school still, right?
Yep.
Okay, where are you in school at?
I'm at UConn, one of their smaller campuses.
Okay, you're at UConn. Do they got a swimming pool at your small campus?
No, they don't. But I can access one.
No. I'm just saying. I would tell you to go find in the swimming pool anybody swimming fast. Just hey man, can you help me out a little bit? Can you give me some tips? I'm trying to swim. Hey, can I pay you $20 to coach me in swimming once a week? Okay. Yeah. Figure out a way. If you're gonna be a Green Beret, you gotta figure out a way, man. Unconventional warfare, unconventional learning.
For sure.
Okay. All right, man. Keep coming back.
Alrighty. Thank you, bro.
You good with all your questions? You got anything else on that list?
So I graduate in May.
Yeah.
And then I just told you the plan to go through the whole PDF and see if I feel confident for the 18 X-ray. So I'll keep checking in with you while I go through it.
Okay, so if you're going to put an officer package in, you probably need to put an officer package in and start that package in January, just so you have a frame of reference.
Oh. Okay.
Because they're going to want to put
training from now until January is probably enough time to know whether I'm.
No, probably not. If you're running that slow, you got to wait. But we'll see. We'll see where you're at. We'll see how the progress is. You got a job after you graduate?
I work right now.
Okay, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. If you get ready, you get ready. If not, we'll figure out what else you can do.
Sounds good.
All right, big dog.
Yep. And what else was there? Yeah, struggling to put on weight. We talked about that. That's it. All right.
Awesome, brother. Hey, man. Hey, guys, No, that's a good job, brother. I appreciate it. Hey, if you come on here and you got a list of questions on a piece of paper, you taking notes, bro, that's exactly what we want to see, man. Preparation, clear and concise questions, not a lot of fluff. Like, that's what we trying to do on here. We trying to get people's questions answered with the truth. So I appreciate that, man. I'll sit here and wait a little bit. I ain't in that big a rush. It's 8:20. We killing it. Tonight's a good one. We doing good. Okay? All right, let's go.
Hey, Jake. We talked in the beginning about how I was going to Marine Corps, and I was thinking about Navy.
Yeah.
And near the end, after I left the stage, you said that GPA requirements aren't too high for the Navy. So
yeah,
I just wanted to know how competitive you think I am.
Are you Asian?
Background.
Are you Asian?
Yep.
So you're really competitive. Ain't no minorities go into the Navy.
Really? Right now, I have a 3.7.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Where you go to school?
Rutgers.
Okay, you'll be fine. You'll get in. Like, they'll pick you up. Man, they'll pick you up.
Thank you.
You got good letters of recommendation? You got the good letters of recommendation?
Yeah.
What's good?
I have, well, first, I'm not sure if a personal trainer is a good recommendation to
No,
get.
bad.
Okay.
Okay.
I have 2 professors.
Bad. Okay, go ahead.
Employers.
Bad.
I have former airmen professors.
Airmen, like, are they officers in the military?
One of them was an officer prior.
What rank?
Retired.
What rank?
I think went up to captain.
In the Navy?
Not in the Navy. In the Air Force.
Okay, we need 06s.
They're both in the Air Force.
So talk to them. It doesn't matter what service. You just need some 06s.
Okay.
All right. When you put in your, you ain't even seen them. Just stay in contact, bro. If we got to find some people, we'll find some people. Okay. Getting in the Navy as an officer is easy. Like, that shit's easy, especially when you just want to be a supply officer. That shit's extra easy. Okay.
Thank you so much. I'll come back next Wednesday after my meeting with him and just let you all know how it went.
Awesome. Let's go, brother. Let's go.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. Talk to you later. All right. 4 more questions. Maybe. Well, one of them's Angelica. She hanging out. Angelica's out there catching the cream. Angelica graduated from Officer Candidate School. All right. Let's get these last 3 questions banged out. We out of here. No more questions? Hang on, man. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how to make the little boxes come back. I don't know. Oh, man. I'm gone. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, there I am. Okay, I came back. Oh, there's Lieutenant Peters. Lieutenant Peters, you got any parting shots?
Any what?
Any parting shots? You got any last words for the good of the order? I just made Mrs. Peters' face big so everybody could see who she is. She's killing it. Second Lieutenant Peters. All right, listen, hang on. Someone type this dude's question in here. I'll make you little again. Hang on, I'll make you little. There you go. All right, I made you little again. You're invisible. Hey, what is the question? I'm a second lieutenant. I got a question. Some guy, you can't talk? Illusions can't talk. Illusion, write your question in the chat. Some guy, ask your question. You ain't got your hand up. Put your hand up, and then I'll let you in. Some guy, love long time. Some guy, long time. Hands are disabled. Oh, hands are disabled. Oh, someone just okay. I got the hands back on. Let's roll. Let's get it down. I don't know what happened. Maybe someone tried to save me from myself and disabled it. I don't know. All right, some guy's got his hands up. I got him. I got him coming in. All right. I just turned the request back on. I found the problem. I fixed the problem. Okay. Some guy, what you got?
Hey, what up, Jake?
What's your question?
Yeah, so I'm about a PCS to Campbell.
Okay. Kentucky?
And yes.
What's your question?
So my question was about buying a house.
Yep. I know the house market. What you got?
So how do I find a good deal, or I guess analyze the market?
So here's what I'm gonna tell you. It is 100% buyer's market right now. Okay. I just looked at houses. My dude is at the 101st right now, but he on deployment, so he didn't buy a house. He got to his unit and they sent him on deployment immediately. But the housing market. So go on Zillow. That's what I tell everybody to do. Go on Zillow and look at your area, right? Like you're going to Campbell, and ask Zillow for its housing market estimate, rent versus purchase. And it'll tell you basically whether or not you're in a good market to rent a house out if you buy it now. Okay? If you're going to Camp Lejeune, you cannot buy a house. The differential is almost like $1,200 a month between what you can get for rent and what your mortgage cost. Does that make sense?
So you said go on Zillow? And
Yep.
just
Ask it for a market analysis of your market. It'll tell you. So just go into Google and type in, "Hey Zillow, give me a market analysis 45 miles around Campbell, Christian County, Kentucky."
Okay.
And then if you got questions, just shoot me an email. It's easy, bro. And then I would tell you how old are you?
24.
And you're a second lieutenant, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. You want to buy a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house if you can do it. Are you married? That's a good question.
Yes.
Oh, you are married. Okay, then like that changes a little bit. You don't want nobody living with you if you're married. Because normally my formula for second lieutenants is buy a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house and rent out the 2 best bedrooms to your buddies.
Right.
And then that'll cut your mortgage to 0. But in your case, you're married, so just get a regular house. We could talk about it. I tell everybody you want to buy a house that's like 5 years old for the first house. And then as you get older and more mature about owning a house, you can buy like an older house that's cheaper, or you can buy a fixer-upper, or you can buy a flipper. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
It does.
Did I answer your questions?
Yep. So I just got to go on Zillow, do a market analysis versus rent versus purchase.
Yep.
You said 5 years old.
Yeah, roughly. Do you got any kids?
No kids.
Okay, so you ain't got to worry about school districts, but I tell everybody, try to live in good school districts. Okay.
I mean, I can hit you up next
That's
week
fine.
or some, or
that's fine. Just hit when you getting there. When you getting there?
March.
Okay,
But
we got
I'm in
time.
the Yeah, but I'm in the pre-ranger program, so it could delay my orders. So if I ended up getting a slot and I go straight to ranger school,
Okay.
it could delay the orders. But
That's fine. Just hit me up. We got like, you're not gonna buy a house. So if you're going in March, you're not gonna buy a house until February.
Right.
Okay. Like early February, you close mid-March, late March. So we got time to look at it. We'll figure it out between then and now. You're gonna go to ranger school. Hopefully you 59 days, fucking good to go. But yeah, if you want to hit me on the side, I can have a real conversation with you. It ain't a big deal, man. It's a lot scarier than it appears to be. Angelica's getting ready. She got to buy a car. She got to buy a house. She can buy some shit. We're going to walk her through the process. So it's really just getting educated. Have you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad?
Yes, I have read Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Okay, so
That's a bad read.
That's the operating manual to get rich. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. All right, you good?
Yeah, so my goal is to keep the house, though.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
So, good school district, good house, okay? Good area. Normally, you can't have a good school district without a good area and a good house. They're not disconnected. Now, I'm going to tell you, in Kentucky, you're going to have some really bad school areas, okay?
Yeah.
So you want a good school area. You look at that on great schools, but Zillow has a little thing that'll show you the great school, I believe. The great school score. Okay?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I have one more question, if that's
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, how should I figure out what
my mortgage payment should be roughly? Should I be working off of a percentage of my income?
What does your wife do for a living?
She's getting her master's right now, but she works remote. So she works full time and is getting her master's.
How much does she make full time?
She makes here. Yeah. Sorry, she just walked in the door.
Ask her how much she make. How much she make annually?
She makes around $3,000 a month, a little less after taxes.
What is she doing working remotely, making $3,000 a month? What she do?
It's a customer service job. It's nothing crazy.
Okay. So she make 3. You're making what with BAH in there? 4,500. How much you making?
I make $6,000 a month
with BAH.
Yes.
God damn, bro, you ain't got no problem. That's $9,000 a month. Like, you ain't gonna have no problem finding a house there. I looked at the houses with my kid 6 months ago. Them shits, you could find a house for $250,000 that'll meet all your needs. It'll be hella rentable. It won't be bad. The mortgage will be $2,000. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Like, you want. So here's the deal: we're gonna buy a nice house, and we're gonna be house poor, but in 10 years from now, you'll be house rich.
Okay.
And then you got to start saving for the next house. But the good thing is the VA loan is unlimited now, so they're probably gonna have.
About that too.
Yeah. So.
You just
you'll
have
be
to basically refinance. Because the VA loan is residential, so you can refinance. I think it's like 9 to 12 months after you.
Yeah, but you don't
purchase your home.
You don't want to do that. You just want to keep so they got a limit. You can have so many houses on the VA loan, like it's a price limit. But I don't know what they're gonna do. But we'll talk about it, man. Like that's nothing to be scared of. I wouldn't panic right now. You buy a house about 2 months before you move in, 6 weeks to 2 months before you move in. That's the timeline. So, like, if you were to go start really looking at houses now, like, it's October, like, you wouldn't buy it at all. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can start learning about the market, where you might want to go. Like, you know, you get a 4-day weekend. How far is it from where you are? It's like probably 5 hours. You're in Benning, right?
No,
6 hours?
No, I'm in Oklahoma, so.
Oh, it's a long ways. It's a long ways.
Yeah,
Never
it's
mind.
a long way.
Okay, we'll figure it out. It's not hard, brother.
Okay, all right.
All right, man. Keep coming back.
Sounds good. Yeah, for sure, Jake. Thanks.
All right, later. Man, we got more hands up, man. Y'all on fire today. You on fire? Let's go. Get these questions answered. All right, we going turbo speed round. Next question.
Hello, Jake. How's it going? Can you hear me?
Yep, good. What's your question?
My name is Jim. Nice to speak to you. I have a question about your Army PDF. I am barely beginning it, and also your lifting program.
Your what?
I'm barely beginning your Army PDF and
so listen.
the lifting program.
Email me right now and get version 8. Okay?
Copy that.
Version 8 is better than version 7 because I put a bunch of video links in there. I answered a ton of questions, and it comes with a video explaining everything in the PDF. All right, with that being said, what's your question?
All right, perfect. Actually, I'll ask you another question. If I have any more follow-up next week, I'll just reference the links right now.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Wait, are you asking another question? He gone. He gone. Turbo round gone. All right, let's go. Next question.
Evening, sir. So I'm already prior service. I've already done basic before, but I signed an 18 X-ray contract.
Yep.
To go again.
Yep.
I just want to know, should I be trying to do like extra workouts after like lights out, go down and ask my drill sergeant to run around Beret for a couple miles?
Why are you going back to basic?
I wanted to do the 18 X-ray contract. That way I could follow the full program and not have to worry about getting denied to go to prep for FSAS.
So you have to go to basic training to be guaranteed to go to prep?
Yeah, because I would have to ask my reserve station to send me and pay
for
the extra 3 weeks of training.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Are you in great shape? You better go into basic in phenomenal shape, world-class condition on the PDF. And then
I'm running a 13-minute 2-mile right now, and 33-minute 5-mile.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I'm just trying to put like muscle on. I'm trying to go to the gym as much as possible to try and build
you gotta
strength.
lift. Gotta lift.
I'm
I would tell.
5'7", so.
How much you weigh?
135.
Oh yeah, you better start lifting, bro. You need to be 5'7", like 170. You're gonna get crushed. You ain't gonna make it 135, bro. You got to carry 250 pounds. Like you better be hitting that squat.
I've done construction and like manual labor most of my life, so
have you
used to carrying a lot of weight, but.
Okay, like it's a lot of weight in the Q course, brother. A lot of weight. Just know that.
Sir.
I'm telling you, I got a video out there explaining the numbers. Skinny guys don't make it through the Q course. Okay.
Understood.
Yeah. So I would start lifting like a mofo. When are you going? When are you leaving?
I leave in a month.
Okay, well there ain't much you can do. Just keep working out. Keep grinding.
Understood, sir.
All right, brother. Let us know. Hey man, listen, I'm telling y'all, it says it in the PDF, man. You can't go there skinny. Can't go there skinny, man. There's the Army did a study, man. Bigger is better in the Q course because you're carrying 250 pounds all the time. All right, folks, no more hands up, man. We love y'all. Hey, we got a new PDF. Version 8 is out. Really, the only thing that's changed, I put a bunch of links to videos in it. I also made a new running program. Thank you, Jeff Nichols, for kind of figuring out a way to crush the shin splint problem. We want to send a shout out to Staff Sergeant Shell because he's killing it for the channel. Tomorrow he's got the recruiting tribunals. It's in the recruiting tribunals right over here in Discord. Shout out to Angelica Peters, newly minted first week butter bar, second lieutenant United States Army, going some kind of, what are you doing? What's your job?
Logistics.
But you're doing cannon logistics, right? Like armory logistics?
No, you always think it's armor. I'm not armor. You always think
Okay,
armor.
never mind. I keep giving her a different job. She just going logistics and shit. She handing out jock straps and MREs and bullets. Maybe not bullets. That's the armorer's job. So she going to hand out good stuff, though. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. That was a good one.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.